beauty. Ready? I made that. It's barbecue today. I've already made the food. Made a gorgeous salad. And a potato salad, although I did all the stuff and then I couldn't. Mayonnaise is disgusting. There are two foods in the world that I wouldn't touch, and mayonnaise is one of them. So yeah, anyways, that's what I'm wearing. Ready? Standing on the toilet. Legs looking nice and tanned. I started using Regio Tanner and it seems to be doing something. I can't tell, but there's also no streaks. So, who knows? I'm using this one, Dove Regio Tanner, because I was a live and die hard for this Garnier one, but I always end up streaky. Always, always, always. Especially like here on my arm. So I thought, try a new one, see what happens. And I think it's working well. Either that or it's just not coming up at all. But it's kind of cold, so I think I'm gonna have to put on some jeans. Guess what jeans? I don't know. I'm feeling something I don't really wear very often. Maybe some like pinstripe or something. Devastating news I found out yesterday. Taylor Swift playing Crazier. It's not like I got concert tickets, but what the fuck? That's like, so Hannah Montana the movie is my favourite movie, so. I am a booked and busy woman. I got a sewing machine, inherited, or got my old parents' sewing machine 4 months ago, and I'm repairing everything now. Also, if you can hear the piano, that is because it's now in the hallway. We're getting some work done, but unfortunately our hallway isn't wide enough. So I just had to shimmy down the stairs, slide down the staircase, like I did when I was 5. It's a bit of a parkour. But anyway, I think it's just this small hole here. So I just got to rip out. Not actually sure how I'm going to do this. You're gonna figure it out with me. My phone is desperately on like low storage. So okay, so it's a two-parter. Can set up, and then I'm gonna set up. Sounds good. So up to there, and then the arm, and then there. The sun has come out tomorrow. If you can't tell me, it's sing-songy mood. I say went for a drive. Drive's halfway through. But I listened to my favourite playlist, and it's where I cue them all up, and it's all the right way, and it's gorgeous. So I was just singing along as I was driving, and it's really, really sunny. Well, in front of me it's not, but it's really sunny behind me, so it was really nice when I was driving through all my favourite parts. Just reminded me why I love living here. Anyway, today's been a bit of a nothing day. I kind of went into a slump and didn't feel like talking, so I don't know, I just kind of went about, and I think I went like 8 hours without speaking, which for me is a little bit of a, oh, that's a long time. I like to talk. But anyway, we went and bought a ring, not to get engaged or anything, no worries, not that part of my life yet. But for my birthday I went and bought a ring, and it has to be, originally I wanted a custom ring, because I thought, oh, it'd be quite nice to like commemorate my 21st and everything. But then it's too many choices getting a custom ring or getting any piece of custom, because I kind of went into the shop and they're like, what do you want? And I was like, I like maybe something like this. And they were like, oh, you can have this, you can have this, you can have that. And I was like, too many choices. And I saw a ring that I actually really, really liked. It's a nice abstract one. And it's kind of, you can say it's made to order, and they fit it to your rings, like your fingers specifically. It feels custom enough where I think, oh no, this is a nice way to commemorate it, but it's not all me, because my brain, I couldn't deal with it. Also, I am definitely going to have to replace the one on this finger, so maybe for like my 25th or something I'll get that custom. Anyways, so we did that, which was really fun. I've just been tidying my room, really upsettingly. Like, I'm not someone, unfortunately, who keeps my room tidy. I have to, every like 2 weeks, do this deep clean. Then the main thing I've been watching, and the reason why I was able to stay silent for 8 hours today was because the wonderful Wizard of Oz. No, because I've been watching Chicago Fire. And so the thing with me is when I get into a TV show, I really get into a TV show. I'm unresponsive. It's ridiculous. Like, I will sit there and just watch episode after episode after episode. And I just when I love it, I love it. And the best thing about Chicago Fire is it's a 24 episode season. That might not be accurate, like every season, but I've already watched season 1 and that was 24 episodes. So it's what we want. The return. I say return, it's from 2013, so it's not really a return, but it's the good old days series. Obviously, I already have my favourite characters. Obviously, I already know what happens to them because I cannot avoid spoilers. And I actually, to some extent, I like spoilers because, for example, in Grey's Anatomy, if you know what's happening, it's quite nice because I feel like I'm ahead of the game. I can watch what's going on. I can go, oh, it means you appreciate and you get to see all the little things. It's like, I mean, it's like watching rewatching the TV show and knowing what happens so you know what to look for without rewatching it yet. So you get all the excitement. And then I think I've got some rugby highlights to watch. I've been told to watch them. I don't really know. Maybe? I can't tell you. I think my friend sent me some rugby highlights, which I've been instructed to watch. I don't know why. Apparently I'm set to go to a lot of rugby games next year. I don't know. I'm just going to watch and guess what's going to happen. I reckon it will just be this kind of agenda to get into rugby because I've always been a football person. Grew up playing it, so I think it was very easy for me to know what's going on. It was also good for me to know what's going on because then at least I could play the sport I was playing. Big cricket person. Grew up in a cricketing family, so it wasn't really an option. And then rugby's kind of always been this weird middle one that all my friends have watched and I've kind of occasionally watched, but I've never really got into in the same way. I think I find it quite violent. I'm a bit like, oh, don't hurt each other, don't hurt. It's like boxing. I'm like, oh no, don't, please no, don't hit each other. And that's like the aim of the game. So I think I want to get into rugby. I do want to, but I don't know how possible it would be. Anyways, that's my day. I'm going to go for a walk because look how gorgeous this is. Ready? Ignore the really, really big grey cloud. I'm hoping that will be over before my walk ends because I reckon it will only be a couple, 20, 25 minutes.